All right, welcome back to Motorsport Manager. This is KRAM Auto Sports, and we're coming off another mediocre race. We're upgrading our factory. We're actually building an engine now, which I started a little late. We've got a lot of things to check out here. We've got to get through the mail and the pit crew. The next race, Tondela, if I pronounce that correctly, acceleration is crucial. Low-speed corners are crucial. And I either want to create new parts and then try to improve the reliability as quickly as possible, or stick with what we have as long as the reliability is high, or raise the reliability even further if it's not high. So let's go to the mailroom. Auto Racing's driver set the pace in practice here at Milan. Nope, that's old. Just now. Well, that really wasn't an ideal weekend from our point of view. We're going to be working on the cars for a while. You always say that. Tony Sparks' car condition dropped 50%, and Robert Wicken's car's part condition dropped 47%. Time to fix 21 hours, a couple of days. The Evening Herald wants to talk to us. Sure, let's accept the interview. What do you want to say? You've had some time to get used to the team now. What are your main worries at the moment? We really need to improve our car's performance level. Upgrading the headquarters, I'm thinking long term. Our driver lineup is weak. I don't have any worries at all. The team looks great. I think we really need to improve our car's performance level. And the mechanic relationship dropped. You know, we're doing the best we can, okay? Pit crew review. We performed a total of 4 pit stops last race. Our fastest pit stop time was 13.549 seconds. That's 2.347 seconds slower than our season record. We've had a mistake-free weekend, so let's try to keep that going for the next race. All right, let's remove fatigue crew. How bad are we looking in here? That's good. That's good. That's good. You got 0 tires. Yeah, can we spend some money? We need tires. You got the jacks going on. You got tires. You got refuel. You got fixing. Your mistake chance is 0.2. Your mistake chance is 0. Your speed on the tires is 2. Your mistake chance is 0. Your speed on the tires is 5. I like it. You're hired. Yeah. Easy come, easy go with the money. And let's go ahead and do this again. And hopefully we get a good swap. Yeah, 5 of 10, 3. Everything's good except for Galvin. You kind of stink. But we've seen worse. Do we have anybody else for cheap that has good tires? The best we can do is 2. At 0% mistake chance, of course. At 0.1%, we can do 9, 9, 7, 10, but you can't fix if your life depended on it. But you could be a combination tires and refuel. Yeah, I'm going to stick with what we got. All right, what's left in the mail here? Crash heavy race in Milan calls for stronger safety precautions. Sergio Arbeloa has taken the top honors here in Milan when winning a race for East Motorsports. Team trophy. Okay, blah, 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 blah. All right, that's it. So we are currently working on the engine, designing new parts. 10 days left. Yeah, that's going to be a while before that's ready. So let's go ahead and continue, and I want to stop once the car repairs are finished. Good, it stopped for me. Right, so what are we improving here? We are trying to improve our new brakes, and we did improve. Actually, we're just trying to improve the performance of these brakes, which I agree with. What did I say was important here? Acceleration. Didn't we upgrade? How's our gearboxes? So really, if acceleration's important, I want to put our best gearbox up here. So let's increase the reliability of this thing. This is a good gearbox. There's no braking here, right? Let's take this out, and let's also put the gearbox up in here so we can improve these numbers. We can improve these numbers. 90% for these brakes I think is good enough. Let's get it out of there. And then you don't have any staff. 1 day. Close the tooltip. 26 days after race. However, this is already good, 31 of 58, compared to the old gearbox, which was 11 out of 18. And that's only 40% reliability. If I stuck this up in reliability, 22 days after, 40 and 40, full staff, should I do that? And somehow, yeah, you're working over here. It's too bad you can't work over here. If I X this gearbox out, yeah, I don't think I can do that. I think we're going to have to go all in with one of the cars. And so we will put the good gearbox up here. And how do I want to do this? 5 days after, 6 days after. That will probably get the reliability to 80-85%. And increase the performance a good amount. Do I really care about the performance as much as the reliability? I'm going to do this. Alright. We got another mail. Car repair finished. Yep, thank you. Scouting. I was reminded that scouting's free, and even though it doesn't look like I want to get a new driver because, well, Tony's maxed out. Wickens is maxed out. They're both maxed out right now as far as their star quality goes. So let's go to scouting. And we know Tommy's unemployed. He's expensive. He's a scaredy cat, that's right. But he's got a lot of scars. Scars? I don't know if he has a lot of scars or not, but he's got a lot of stars. Let's start scouting. Let's see. Age 20. You're good. 34 is a little old. A little old. 19. Scout you. 21, that's good. I'm sticking to, right now anyway, US, UK drivers. 41. Man, you're really old. Oh, Canadians? 17-year-old? A minor? I don't think so. 26-year-old, maybe. Bubba Jones. Calvin Griffin, 20 years old, sure. Sarah, 30, that's getting up there. 26, Chris Cannon, maybe. And anybody else? Ebony, underage. Ellie Nightingale, sure, we can scout you. You're other teams though. That's okay. We're just scouting. Scouting's free. Alright, that's enough for now. And anything else? We've already scouted 3, right? But I can't afford to break a contract, at least not this season. So let's go and continue. Mail. Uh-oh. Who wants what? Dilemma. Track practice. Hey, Tola. One of my contacts just told me that there's an open slot at Tondela for a bit of practice. If I could get some quality time there, it would really improve our chances. What do you think? Let's do it. Add personality trait, Tondela expert, transaction minus $1 million. How much money do I have? I got 28 million. I need you here. No impacts. Tony Spark. Tony Spark. Tony. Let's do it. For $1 million. Money well spent, in my opinion. Dilemma resolved. Let's continue. That's the first time I've seen something like that. Alright, we're gonna go through the practice and the race of stuff I don't care about. Designing engine finished. Excellent. Alright. Luigi Marchetta, hated by own mechanics. Okay. Engine build finished. Yeah, that's terrible, isn't it? So what else can we do on the car? The engine is helpful in this race. It's useful. I really can't spare. So we're already up to 66 reliability on the gearbox. We have 100% reliability on this original gearbox, which is also has a score of 16, which is not bad. I'm happy with the gearboxes. I need to get above 66%. It's slowly rising here. I think that's going to be good. As far as engines go, yeah, this engine stinks. And the reliability of this original engine stinks. Boy, if we could just get that reliability up. If I put this over here and put this all the way here. See, I'm just not certain. Will I shortchange this? 66. Because our gearboxes right now are 169. We ought to be able to get to 70, I would think. And then increase the reliability of this engine. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. All right, continue. All right. 54, 68. I'm happier with this. 30 out of 53. And we're stopping because we've got to watch the other races. I mean, if I was really scouting these people, I might care about this. There's your results if you want to see them, if it's important to you. And let's continue. Yes, and we stop for no reason whatsoever, which means... Why did we stop anyway? Oh. Why did we stop? Scouting report's finished. I'm done with my scouting mission. April Fawcett. In European racing terms, April would be one of the stronger drivers. The good news is she has a huge amount of potential, and with improvement she could become a real star. April has an aptitude for overtaking, and she's worse at feedback. I see. April Fawcett. And you're currently on what team? Tony Zhang Motorsport. Alright. She's a paid driver and a first lap hero. And who else do we have? Alex Baldwin. Let's look at the male. I like that. To look at the scouting for. Alex Baldwin would not be one of the best drivers in the European Racing Series. His potential's good though, and given a chance to improve, he could certainly become one of the better drivers in the championship. Alex's strength is his feedback, but he has issues with his adaptability. Yeah, and you're with Lampang Endurance. He's a nice guy. Nice guys finish last. Will Johnsdotter will be leaving Eastwood Motorsports soon? Question mark? His future's in doubt. Alright. Did I miss anything else? Miss anything with the car? I'm not designing any new parts. Again. Alright. What do we want next? We did the average engine. We can't do the great gearbox. We can... We've done the good brakes. Let's do the good engine. And so I always like the reliability plus 10%. Red zone minus 10% is also good. Yeah, and then top speed plus 30, build time, top speed, risk level. Top speed plus 15 to max, top speed plus 20, build time plus 2 days, top speed plus 30. We'll do this one. And let's go ahead and build the part. That's going to cost us 1.6 million and change. That's fine. We're now designing a new part. We lost some days again there. And we're working to improve the parts. How are these things doing? 75, 64, 41 out of 53. That is not bad. How many days to the race? 3 days. So that's about the best we're going to get. The gearbox is now 75%. The engine is 64%. If I say I'm happy with the gearbox at 75, yeah, I'm not though. And in our engines, we were running 100 and a 69. And this better engine is only 64. But this engine is not super important for this race. It's helpful. The gearbox is. I'm leaving them be. And we've got a race in Phoenix. And there's your results. Look at them. That's wonderful. She's got a neck brace on. She's got a dodgy neck. Continue. Right. 10th or above. We're on target. My job is very secure. Alright, it's time to travel. Let's see what Motorsport World is saying about the race at Tondela. Sergio Arbola is the hot favorite. Second place driver Tanvir Jha of Garuda. It isn't over till it's over. KRAM Auto Sports, managed by Tolakram, are predicted to finish around 9th, which would be seen as a solid result for the United States-based team chairman Thomas Winthrop. Anything other than 9th will probably raise the chairman's blood pressure, an anonymous mechanic told us. Worse than 9th, I think is what you meant to say. Alright. Oh, Robert, you're angry. And you're content. You know, I don't really care. I don't really care. Our drivers are equal. You're a pay driver. You were able to get some practice in. Let's go ahead and fit the parts. So let's see here. As far as the brakes go, Tony's already got the good brakes. Wickens has better average brakes, but not the best. As far as this engine goes, we got it up to 71%, 26. Tony, you get this one. And Wickens, you get this one. Mind if I call you Bob? And as far as the front wing goes, we're fine with that. That's the gearbox. We got it up to 80%. Tony, you're going to take the gearbox. That's important. And you are going to upgrade to the 100% original gearbox. Okay, yes. And you're taking the good 80% gearbox. Rear wing, we're not touching it. And the suspension, Tony's got the better suspension. Wickens does not. All right. And that's about all we can do there. So let's get out to the race. Practice is clear. Race is clear. Everything's clear. Clear, clear, clear. No chance of rain, at least not yet. Let's get to the racetrack. Anytime you want to load up now. That's a big truck. Alright, here we are at practice, and the weather looks clear as forecast. And water on the track is negligible, and the forecast is staying clear. We are going to take Tony and Robert. Let's continue. Let's change the setup. You're choosing super soft. And again, I want to go with moving this to the right. I'm going to guess. And then as far as handling goes, let's move this over here as well. And then as far as speed balance goes, let's move this over here. This can be moved over. Again, I'm going near the left side, or I'm going near the edge of the green, so I can guess I can better guess which direction to go. The gear ratios are ridiculously low, but we're gonna keep them there. All right, continue. The forecast was for dry weather. The super softs, 8 to 10 laps, man. But we're gonna try to qualify here. But what do I want to get my skill set bonuses on? Do I want them on the super softs, 8 to 10 laps, 12 to 14 laps? Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the recommendation. My main driver is gonna get the super soft. My backup driver, I think I'm gonna stick with the softs. All right, and Wickens, let's change your setup. Again, the downforce. We'll go the other way with you. How about that? We'll go over here. And handling, we'll go down here like so. And speed balance, we'll go right there. Right? And you're going to go on the softs. Okay. And let's continue. Let's take some practice. Alright. Wickens, you go out first. We're fine with all of this. And your strategy is going to be to push in high to start out with. And then you can go ahead and go out Spark. And you can continue. Yep. And your strategy is going to be the same. Let's push in both of them. Kind of close in. Yeah, let's speed this up. This practice can be pretty boring. I want to send you both in, actually. I want to bring you in and bring you in after one lap. How did you go up to red? Alright. How's the tire temp? It's high. Alright, Spark, what'd you get? I saw one good and two very bads. I'm wrong. I see a great on the handling, a very poor on the downforce. And we're actually somehow went outside the mechanic's recommendation. Well then. Right, so we're going to move the downforce up to here. Pretty big chunk, I think. And then the handling was great. So I am going to put it to a little to the left. The speed balance was good. I'm going to go up here. And then the handling was great. I like that combination. Go ahead and go on out. And then Wickens, what do you got for me? Downforce great. Handling poor. Speed balance good. Interesting. So the downforce, I'm going to move over just a little bit. Just a little bit. And then the handling, I think we do need to go this way by a pretty decent chunks because we were at poor. The speed balance was good. I think we need to go a little bit farther. Let's go like this. This was great. Is this being moved too far though? You don't, when you're great, you don't want to move too far. This was poor. This is moving the business, the biggest. This was good. I really think the speed balance should... Alright, we're doing it. Go. And Sparks out. And Wickens is out. Bring you in next, bring you in next. You gonna give me any feedback? You gonna give me any feedback? Any feedback? Any at all? Doesn't look like it. And I guess I'm keeping you on mediocre right now. Okay, Tony, how'd you do? Downforce is very poor. Is that no change? Don't like it. Good. Excellent. Okay, speed balance is excellent. We found that. What's the difference between these two? We went from very poor to very poor. Alright. And we went from great to good. Uh-oh. Great to good. Right? So, as far as handling goes, we went from great to good. Great, good, great, good. We went the wrong way. Great, good. That's about the best we can do. Speed balance is good. I don't want to move it too far. Downforce is horrible. All right, fine. We're gonna move over here. I'll get the other ones in a minute. Very poor. We're gonna move this all the way over here. Handling, we need to get this back in spec. We went from great, which is right there, to good. So excellent may actually be way over at the edge. Did I never try the edge? I did not. How about that? Speed balance, excellent. Yeah, speed balance went from excellent to good. You know, so I'm gonna have to start messing with this, right? No, the handling is outside of spec. Right? You're messing with me now. Went from great. So that may actually ping excellent there. This is excellent, and I'm still a little bit... Yeah. What can we do here? There, I like that. Yep, let's go out. Alright, Wickens, how'd you do? Downforce is good, and yeah, we were way over there. Great. Okay, we got a good speed balance. We've got great handling. We've got good downforce. So we started out with great downforce. Now we're over to good. Yeah, we need to be almost all the way over. So this was great, good, great. Something like that. The handling is great. It went from poor to great. That could be right, but then the speed balance is excellent. I don't want to move this. Hey, and we're right back on it. Tell me why I shouldn't like that. We're shifting from great just a little bit to the right. And this is going from great to good, great, good. This might do it. Get out there. And we'll bring you in after one lap as usual. Alright, Wickens, you're going to come in first. And Spark, you're going to come in second. Cross your fingers that we've got the setup good for this one, because we've only got about 6 minutes left after this, and I want to actually get some times in. Alright, you're pulling back in. Excellent, excellent, excellent. You're going right back out. How about that? Excellent, excellent, excellent. That's rare. 99%. Should I go for 100? Nope. Get out there. Your downforce is just okay, man. And you're great and you're excellent, and I really need you to be better than that. This is sucking. So very poor, okay. Yeah, it's big time downforce at this track, I gather. So I'm gonna guesstimate there. Handling was great, good, great. Yeah, you know, I tell you, but speed balance was excellent. Let's dial that back. And then for handling, you know, that may be what we need. That's out of spec. That's just barely in spec. I don't want to screw up the speed balance, man. Yeah, okay, go. You're gonna come in one more time, Spark. At least you've got the extra practice in. If I can't get you another lap. Because Wickens is gonna go out here and do his timings. And as a matter of fact, let's do push and high for you, Wickens. And then Spark, we're gonna bring you back in. And I don't want Wickens to overheat his tires, but he's not coming back in. There's no need to. Alright, your tires are pretty hot. Let's put you back down at neutral. And we need to send you out. We did get a purple, that's good. Excellent, great, great. Wasn't this an excellent? It was. Alright, hold on. So handling wasn't excellent, and handling isn't excellent now. Downforce is great. It was okay, now it's great. Speed balance was excellent, and that, oh, come on. Come on. I mean, come on. So I really have to just tweak it like that? That's the same. Yeah, and then what can I do with this? I can't do much. Because these both change. I don't think I can get all three. That's excellent, and that's not going to be excellent anymore. That's going to be great. The speed balance is probably going to be... Yeah, I just clicked the button. I hate when that happens. You know, I might want to go with this. I don't know that I can do anything with this. We can mess around with this. No, that's not going to do it. The downforce is great, and which does this move? You know what? A little extra downforce might be just what the doctor ordered. We'll do downforce until handling gets out of recommendation, and then go back. Actually, but handling was given as an excellent. Yeah. I'm gonna push it a little bit. I'm gonna push it just a little bit. Now handling stays where it is. Speed balance drifts over a little bit. I'm gonna call that. I'm gonna call that as the best we're gonna get. And you're gonna go out for the remainder of the race. Go. And let's just see what we got here. Let's set your strategy to push to heat those tires up. I'm loving the handling, says Wickens. And what do we got? How's your tire temperature is climbing? Right, and let's go high on both. Let's go neutral on the tires. I missed what he said. Yeah, I think we're doing okay here. Downforce feels bang on. Nice job, says Spark. Alright, good. We have 1.5 minutes to get some more setup knowledge. We're not going to earn any knowledge on the tires. We're going to get trim. Level 3 unlocked. Gear ratios are just right. That's good. And man, we are smoking these tires. Handling feels awesome right now. Good. Alright. Practice ending. I'm running 4x. Come on. Tony Spark drops to 16th place. Excellent, excellent, excellent. What do we got here? Show me what we got. Show me what we got. I think you're going to be last, aren't you? Hey, we unlocked Super Soft. Alright, well, it's better than not unlocking anything. Right, so position. What are we at the bottom of the list again? Tony Spark is 16th. And Wickens, where are you? You last? 19th. We stunk up the joint. Mustafa El Sadat is rubbish. Holy moly, man. Ja was flipping out amazing there today. Wonder what the issue was for KRAM Auto Sports today. They weren't at the races. Yeah, we were in the garage. Eastwood Motorsports. Sergio Arbeloa finishes practice on top. Pretty impressive stuff. Yep. Well, we know how to lose. What can I tell you? Alright. It is clear. Is it going to stay clear? Add knowledge. Super soft level 2. And race trim level 3. Light footed. Hold on a minute. Super soft tires wear more slowly. 15% performance increase. Super soft wear more slowly. Nope. Confirm. And Wickens, what do you got? You're not going to go on super soft. You're going to go on soft, I think. Plus 5%, and you're going to do the racing trim, and we'll confirm that. And we both have you set up for super soft, eh? Really? Really? Yeah, might as well. Okay. Car setup. Hey. Oh, what is this? What is this? Change setup. What is this? Great. Excellent, excellent, great. Yeah, you're fine. And you're going to go out on the super softs. And you're going to go out on a full tank. I'm happy with that. And same with you. Let's do this. Right. Luigi Marchetta, Robert Wickens, you're in the first row. So you finished last in the practice. You get the second spot. I'll never understand how that works. Tony Spark, you're 6th. Yep, let's just go. Let's get out of here. Strategy, push high. Push high for now. Let's get going. We're following Spark. And way to fall behind everybody, Spark. Let's go on your overtake for the engine mode and see if you can't maintain a high position here. And we're really bunched up. Half and half as far as super soft and just softs, which is interesting. We've got to heat up these tires. Wickens drops to 4th. Spark's now in 5th. I want to heat up the tires, but alright, let's heat up the tires a bit. Wickens, you're going to conserve tires. And yeah, Spark, why don't you pass your teammate there, buddy? There you go. Nicely done. Now get around him. Come on. Come on, get around him. Alright. You're haven't... There you go. Good. We're in 4th. And we're back in 5th. Yeah, we're cooking the tires. Let's go back to neutral on the tires. Let's go high on the engine mode. I don't want to blow up the engine. And same with you. You're going to go neutral, Wickens. Both on the fuel and on the tires. I don't want to have to pit you guys both at the same time. Come on, Spark. You got yourself some training. Yeah, is it... You've got the new engine fitted. No, we didn't fit the new engine because it wasn't ready yet. That's okay, as long as we come in 9th. Whoa, Spark, you dropped to 10th. What is going on? What is going on? Spark is horrible. You're horrible. That's terrible. Alright, you know what? I'm giving up on you early in the race. Wickens, where are you? You're 11th now? Let's see if we can blow up this engine. And unfortunately, we both have about the same tire wear. And we're gonna need to be pitting soon. Yeah, I don't want the tire wear to get below 25%. Have I given up on Spark altogether? I just feel like I've given up on you altogether. Yeah, now you dropped to 14th. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and pit Wickens. And I think we're gonna go out on softs. Should I do super softs again? I think we're gonna go out on softs. We don't have... The track grip's gonna be going up. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go out on softs. And we've got 25 laps remaining, so we're going to go ahead and fill up all the way. And the park conditions are okay. Oh, we have these terrible brakes. Just terrible brakes. But they're okay. Alright. I know, we don't have enough fuel to finish the race, no kidding. And do we want to go fast? 22%? No, we'll stay balanced. We'll be wimpy. Alright, and as soon as Wicken gets in the pits, there he goes. And you are in and out. Get out of there. Alright. Where's Sparks at? Yeah, you're going to go ahead and pit as well. I'm going to put you out on the mediums. Or not the mediums, but the softs. And what else do we want to do? We want to go ahead and fill you up. The parts are good. I regret giving you the best car. You're just doing absolutely horrible. You're racing rally cars. Your cornering's supposed to be better. You're supposed to be an expert. You're supposed to be smart. Why are you racing so bad? I don't understand. I don't understand. All right, Wickens, let's not get crazy. You're gonna have to go to medium. You can go ahead and attack with the tires to get them warmed up. And you're pitting. How's everything? You're good. All right, your tire temperature is up there. Wickens, you're going back to neutral. You're coming out in 19th place. We're gonna go attack with the tires. Just get them warmed up really quick. How's the condition? Yeah. 'Cause Spark, you got the better car. I have got to stick with you, man. I have got to stick with you. Alright, let's go the tires back to neutral. Let's keep the engine high. Burn through some gas. And just leave Wickens behind. Really, Wickens, do I want to drop your strategy down and see how that goes for us? Your tire wear is already pretty high. Let's do conserved tires. And we'll keep your engine at medium. And I just want you to hang back for insurance. We're in 18th and 19th place. The softs are going to start to pit now. And we should be able to catch up, I hope. Otherwise, this is going to be one of the worst races of the season. And right now, it's just looking really, really bad. Really, really bad for us. So, come on, Spark. You got to be able to do something, man. You've got to be able to do something. Blow up the damn engine. I mean, the condition, I gave you all the best stuff. And, okay, Santa Ana's crashed, so we can't come in 20th. Come on, Spark. And these guys, the tire wear is really bad. They're starting to pit. We should be catching up here. We're passing the pits right now. We have a chance to really bump ahead. And we bumped to 15th. Spark, you got to do better than that. You have got to do better than that. Let's start pushing the tires a little bit. And Wickens, you're doing okay on fuel and tires. Alright, we need a better engine because you can't even... Yeah, we're starting to fall behind bad here. We just need better parts. Come on, Spark. You're not halfway through your tires yet. And there are people that have burned up their tires worse than us. And they came out on super softs. I'm kind of liking our strategy, but do I really know? We've only got 6 laps of fuel left. We're in 15th place. Wickens 18th. We have the same tire wear, about the same fuel. Alright, Spark, come on. Do it. Overtake. Do it. You didn't do it. Come on, overtake the 14th place car. Come on. You know the track. You practiced at the track. I spent $1 million at the track. Do you even race? Yeah. And your tires are hot. And oh geez, Wicken's tires are nice and cool. Let's go up and push the tires. And we got 17 laps remaining. Plenty of tire wear left. I screwed up Wickens. I shouldn't have gone down to conserve tires. Kind of worried how much fuel. You got 2.9 laps left of fuel. You're in 13th place. We've got half the race left to go. And yeah, your strategy. Let's slow you down. I can't. You're in 13th place, which isn't horrible. You managed to pass somebody, but. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and pit you, Spark. And do we want to go out? If we go out on the Super Softs, we're going to have to do two more. We're going to have to do two more pits. This one and another one. Yeah, I'm going to regret that. I'm going to regret it. The track grip is only increasing. And it gives us more speed. Alright, we'll go out with the Super Softs. We got 15 laps. We'll go 12 laps. We're going to have to pit at the very end of the race. We're going to have to pit no matter what because of the fuel situation. Yep, continue. Do we want to fix any parts? Heck no. And we're going to go with the balanced pit stop. Alright. Now, Wickens, what are you doing? You got 3 laps of fuel left. Your tire wear is a little low. I'm going to wait for Sparks to pull into the pit before I even consider pitting you. We'll go neutral on the tire wear. I don't know how your tires wore that fast. They were cold the whole time. And get into the pit, man. There, you're in the pit. Alright. You're complete. You're filling up with fuel. Alright, what are you going to go out with? I think you're going to go out with mediums. I have to have you be the conservative backup driver. And we're going to fill you up with fuel. 12 laps. And I could run you really low and try to avoid that last pit stop just to see what happens. And your parts are... me oh my. How about we do this? How about we fix the brakes and then I send you out there and basically let you coast the rest of the race. You should gain a pit stop. We'll see what happens. Plus 10 seconds. I don't think so. You ought to be able to do this while you're fueling. Alright. Spark is now in 18th place. Ooh. El Sadat crashed. That's 2 that are out. Mercy. Alright, we gotta heat up these tires. And I'm gonna keep your engine on push. How's the condition doing? We're okay. We gotta push to the end. How are you doing? We got the tires. We're doing the repair. The repair is being done while we refuel. Any bad? There was a mistake in the repair. Horrible. You're dead. Mickey? Yeah. Okay. You are going to go low on the engine mode, and you're going to conserve your tires, and you're going to try to avoid the last pit stop. Horrible, Wickens. I'm sorry. So how are we doing? So we're now out on Super Softs, and the Softs are going to have to pit. We're going to have to pit once more. Do I want to try to even conserve? We have, what is that, 9 laps left? Blue flag for Robert Wickens. Oh man, that's awful. Now I'm going to go neutral on the tires, and then you're going to stay high on the engine. I don't know what else to do here, man. You've got to get at a higher finish than 15th. And yeah, Wickens, cold tires, plenty of fuel. Come on, Spark. You're trying to overtake somebody? Do it. Do it. Get in 13th. Do it. What are your tires like? Half worn already. I think everybody's going to have to pit once more. Everybody out on the super softs right now is going to have to pit again. We've got 9 laps left, and they're not gonna let these tires. Nobody's gonna make it to the end of the race on their current tires. Wickens, cold tires, 9.3 laps of fuel left. You may be able to make it, Wickens. You may be able to make it without pit stopping. We're backup tires. Yeah, I don't know. I'm seeing graining. Can I start to attack up a bit more? We'll go neutral for a while. I think that's a mistake, but I wimped out. I listened to you. 8 laps remaining. We've got 5 laps of fuel. We're smoking the tires. I know you're struggling with the tire wear. Push the tires, and we'll come pit last time out. Actually, why push the tires? Why push the tires? You are 9 seconds behind. Yeah, horrible. And I guess we'll go ahead and pit you next lap. We got 3 laps of fuel left. Yeah, go ahead and pit. And we're going to put you out on the super soft because we should be able to make it. And as far as fuel, there are 6 laps left. I'm going to put more than 6 laps in. I'm going to give you 1 extra lap of fuel. And your engine... Oh... plus 18 seconds. The engine's going to have to make it. The engine's going to have to make it. I'm just going to push it. But obviously we need a better engine. Okay, Spark's in. Wow, that was a quick pit. Alright, no mistakes, no whammies. Tony Spark goes out on super softs. And your strategy is medium on the engine, and let's push the tires. And Wickens, you're fine. Your tires are cold, but yeah, I don't know. I'm just curious how that strategy is going to work. 14th place. The engine feels slightly down on power. Yeah, that's because it's about ready to blow up. Alright? And I'm not doing anything about it. If we go in the red, we could wreck. 5 laps remaining. That engine just has to last 5 laps. And you've got to last 5. You got 5.8 laps of fuel. That's good. Your tires are sketchy, man. You're going to conserve. You're just going to be out there and steady as she goes, Wickens. Steady as she goes. Sparks, you got 4 laps left. I think we might blow up your car. Honestly. And you're being passed by the first place. Embarrassing. Embarrassing to get passed by the first place car. Yeah, all the way down in 14th. And do I want to push the tires? We've got excess fuel. Well, might as well try to burn something up. You've got 3 laps left. Even though it says 2 laps left, you're behind a full lap. Don't get passed by the 15th place guy. And the engine is holding its own in the yellow. Tell you what, the tires are overheating. Not really caring. It looks like everybody's been able to manage pretty well. So Wickens, This strategy did not work out for you, man. I'm sorry. Your tire wear is getting pretty bad. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, we've got 1 lap left. Yeah, Wickens, the strategy didn't work out well. I apologize. You can go high. And our strategy is you can't even stay in 14th place, Spark. Yo, do it then. Do it. Blow stuff up. Blow it up. Your engines, you're starting to have mechanical difficulty, I think is what's going on there. You want to put your tires back down in neutral. Yep, you're going to end up in 15th, and Wickens is going to end up last. Terrible race. Terrible race. Terrible, terrible, terrible. And, yeah, Wickens... what do you got, an hour and a half left to go here? You finished. It certainly did suck. It certainly did. The winner was Sabato. Congratulations, Sabato. Yep. No good pit strategy, no good tire strategy. We just don't have the fast parts. Even with all the parts good, I couldn't pass people up. So there you have it. If we scroll all the way down to where we finished, we had 3 pits. Everybody had 3 pits, except for Wickens that only had 2. And did it do him any good? Not even a little bit. He finished ahead of the 2 drivers that crashed. That's it. I know we didn't cheat. All right. And how bad are we doing here? Oh, what'd you get? A 10-second time penalty? And the fastest lap bonus. All right. Tony Spark drops 3 spots down to 9th place. And Wickens drops 2 spots down to 16th place. And that puts his overall rating at 27. And yeah, it's just ugly. It's just ugly. And KRAM Auto Sports is now just ahead of Predator Racing Group. We're pretty close to Dragon still. I think one good race we ought to be able to bump up again, but just how terrible. How terrible. Vexella Motorsports, I hope you guys lose. In fact, I've got money on it. Damn, felt like we could have won today, but still an awesome race. Had a few good tussles at 150 miles out there. Yeah, you know, we were so bad, people even forgot we showed up at the racetrack. All right, so that ends this race. And yes, terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Gotta get a better engine. Gotta get a faster engine. I'm curious what the next race, what the priorities are. Driver form 6.3, 5.7. And Tony, what is going on, man? What is going on with you? You dropped 198.58%? Is this bugged? Look at that. That's horrible. Absolutely horrible. I don't get that. I wonder if... yeah, I don't get that at all. If we look at... yeah, let's just get beyond this screen. And the financial breakdown, sure. We still got 25 million left. And there's the results. I don't even want to look at them. More results. Don't want to look at them. Saving the game. The next race is Ardennes GP. 24 days. And top speed is crucial. That's the engine. Acceleration is useful. And yes, we're working on the car. We're working on another engine. We need engines, man. We need better engines. Do I stick with Sparks? You know, I'm using some custom drivers. And I tell you what, I don't know what those numbers were with all those down arrows, but he didn't drop that much. But yeah, he's maxed out his quality. I just don't know. Just don't know how well we can expect Tony Sparks to do. But anyway, that's going to be it for this race. All right, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you later.